Okay, something has went wrong.
So it is live on Facebook.
Okay, let's see. Just allow a few people to join if they join. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be a short presentation. Hello, everybody. Anyone who's joining us from Facebook, welcome. This is going to be just a short presentation on the rebranding that we've gone through this year. So I am going to share my screen of what I want to present today. While you join us. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to get started. I'm not going to wait. Whoever that joins us, they can join us as we go along. But as I said, this is a very short presentation. Welcome, everybody. So just a short story about our rebranding and why we decided to rebrand and what has changed because of the rebranding. So we started DrJ from 2015, officially from 2015, and it was really meant to be just a mentoring and coaching business. But as the business evolved, then we started to introduce other services that were not initially part of the DrJ Business Services brand. And also on the other side, then the brand DrJ also started growing. So at some stage, we found ourselves kind of like trading with two brands. And we decided that it's best so that we don't confuse our customers. It's best that we rebrand and then go with one brand. And then that's how the DrJ Business Support came about because it became kind of like a more easier one for people to relate to because it's linked to my name. So people could easily relate to that brand when we put out stuff there. So we decided then that's best that we go with that. So we've moved from DrJ, those who know us since 2015 doing networking sessions, the breakfast, entrepreneurs breakfast is always been called a DrJ entrepreneurs breakfast. So that has changed. Now is a DrJ Business Support. And then in terms of the services that then now we're bringing in, we've really come up with a lot of other things that we initially did not have that now are part of our services. So because of that, then the branding and then the new name and all that. For some reason, my screen doesn't want to move to the next slide. Okay, there it goes. Just wanted me to look at it a bit more seriously. So this is now what the services that we have that now has become our really focus in terms of what we are trying to really offer our customers. So if you see here on the slide on the left, we've got coaching and mentoring. which when the business started was really about mentoring. And initially we did not really differentiate between coaching and mentoring. So it used to be just called under one umbrella as mentoring. But as time goes on, and then we decided, because of the different modules that we use, to separate it and make it distinct, that there's mentoring and there's coaching as well. So just to pause again, welcome everybody on the Facebook Live. Whoever is joining us on the Facebook Live, welcome. This is a short presentation about our rebranding in terms of really our services that is kind of like evolved over time and have changed and included more things than just mentoring. So we also have, except the coaching, so we've got coaching and mentoring, then we've got postgraduate research. Here basically is where we support postgraduate students with their research, whether it's research proposals, report, and mostly data analysis. If somebody needs somebody to support them or to guide them through their process more than what their supervisors are giving them, we provide that kind of support. Data analysis is for corporates as well, is for students. So it's not only targeted as students, but we do a lot of assistance for the postgraduate students in terms of the data analysis. And then facilitation, mostly in the enterprise development space, but we do facilitation for any kind of training, workshop, or any event that you need facilitation. We offer that service. And then public speaking in graduation parties, event, or for SMMEs, keynote speakers, entrepreneurs, business people. We do that. So if you need somebody to talk on a specific topic or just a motivational talk, you can talk to us. And report writing, also we assist with that. Mostly SMME reports, surveys, and incubators reports in terms of enterprise development. Those are some of the reports that we have done so far or been involved in. Advisory as well. This one tends to be short-term rather than the coaching and mentoring that sometimes can be several sessions. So we offer advisory. Business registration. This one is an add-on just to assist those people who are lazy to deal with CIPC and do the registration themselves. As we all know, registration at CIPC is really free. But then if you don't want to go through that process, then you pay us for our time, and then we assist you with the registration. Networking platform has been disrupted a bit in terms of the face-to-face because of lockdown, but we continue with our conversations online, which out of what was really happening, the good thing that came out of that is that then we started the online conversations, which have been going very well. So the numbers that we are able to reach online, we have never been able to reach those numbers when we do face-to-face. We do some of them for free, and then some of them when we want to get the interaction and more developmental, then those becomes more paying sessions where we get to interact. So those are basically our services. Those are the things that we offer. And really what we are trying to do, or what we are hoping for, is that at the end of the day, be able to support, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your personal development, whether it's in your studies or your professional life at work. We want to be those people that can support you and make sure that at the end of the day, you are able to achieve what you need to achieve in your journey. So yeah, and we really believe in working with you as our customer and support you all the way than just the once off and then thing. So we stay on with you until you feel comfortable to do something on yourself, by yourself. Mainly, it's a kind of really approach that says we want to empower you, we want you to be independent, we want you to grow. So we are not trying to keep you as our client for life. So whatever we do, we try to make sure that at the end of the day, you are able then to stand on your own and be able to do whatever that you need to do. So yeah, so that's basically then our services and our vision and mission and values there. And then this is our new logo that has moved from the red branding color. We have moved now to this logo, and the official or the legal name for the business is DrJ Business Support, not DrJ Business Services anymore. And this is where we are. So this is us, and we are looking forward to working with you. And if you've got any questions or any inquiries, anything you want to ask, feel free to do so, because we are here to really support you in your journey and make sure that you can be empowered to achieve and do whatever that you need to do. It's all about growth and empowerment, and we do it with passion because we really believe in people development. So that is our story there. I am going to stop there and check and see if there are any questions from the Facebook side, or anyone wants to join us from the Zoom site. You can, and then you can come to the site, and then so you can ask us questions. Okay, I'll pause there. Lisego, is there anybody there who wants to ask questions?
So far we are good, but the people who would like to join in on the conversation, just under the live session, we have commented with the link, so they can click on that link and it will allow them to be part of the conversation with you. And they can obviously ask away or engage with you during this period.
Okay, let's give it some few minutes and see if there's anybody who wants to come in and ask questions about our services or the changes or the rebranding in terms of what is different, what is coming up, and those kind of things. So we're just gonna give it a bit of few minutes or seconds. Yeah, and was it last week? Last week we had our women conversation, and there was a request that the time was too short, and people wanted a bit more in terms of really what we were talking about. There were other issues, especially relating to women in the boardroom, in management positions, and all that they wanted us to explore a bit more. But we didn't have the time to touch, like to do justice in all the different topics that we were talking about. So we've got another one coming soon, and we will try to see if we can get the same panelists, because they started the story just to finish it up. So probably we'll have one soon around October, and we'll communicate that very soon. Okay, let me go on Facebook myself and see what's happening there. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, I'm going to stop the live Zoom, and I will come live on from the Facebook site, because it seems like okay. So, but yeah, anyway, so you've got it. It will, the reason we put it live on Facebook, we didn't really advertise it to get people to really join. It's because we wanted to stay there on Facebook. So anytime you can go back and just listen to and see the services that we are offering and what we have to offer there. But yeah, thank you for joining us, for those who joined us. And yeah, so that is us, the new branding and the new Dr. J, or should I say the Joy G to Dr. J. So that is us. And yeah, let us know if you want any of our services. Let me see if I can get just the details up. Okay, so that's our email there is info@joyg.co.za. So you can contact us there, or you can just send us a message also from the Facebook site, or send us a WhatsApp. So there's a button there on Facebook where you can just click the WhatsApp link and send us a message if you need more information or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, it seems as well, yeah, the delay from this site to Facebook is a bit longer. So it might be, we might be getting questions after we have stopped the live, but we will respond. Whenever you've got questions, feel free to send them and we'll respond. So don't be bothered that the live session has ended. We will stay on and watch any questions and respond on Facebook. Okay.
Also, just to add on that, Dr. DrJ, people can feel free to join the Facebook community group. So we have a Facebook group called Conversations with Dr. J. So people can feel free to be part of that community, as this is where we also share communication on the different events and engagements that we are having. The core thing behind the group is for us to create a community of entrepreneurs to be able to come together, collaborate, co-create, and share different opportunities that contribute towards their growth, personal and professional.
You just got cut off, Liseko. Or are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Oh, okay. Thank you then. Yeah, so you can join the private group. There's a private group, Dr. J. That's where we share all the events and everything and things that are happening. And we're really trying to create a community. So you can join that community, that will be great. And hope to see you there.